Something is not right with the... Hopefully it's working now. Hopefully it's working now. Let me just make sure, because something is being weird with the YouTubes. It should be live right now. Welcome to chat. Recommend you. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I know. Hold on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Finally, YouTube wasn't working. Now it's working. All right. Now, what did I miss here? What did I miss? Any recommendations that are kind of similar to T-Bait? I haven't seen T-Bait. What's your opinion on JJK? I love the series. Okay, we got it. We got it working now. We got it working now. I don't know why it was doing weird things, but we got it. Any anime? Okay, I already read that one. Deserved to you. Yeah, but his lackey sold him. I feel like I missed something there. Oh, you mean with Death Note? Light deserved to lose. Cherry Magic, 30 years of... Oh, I've seen that one. Wait, 30 years can make you a wizard? Oh, I think I've seen that one. The one where he gains, was it like telepathy or mind reading powers? I think I saw that one. You know, it was okay. It was fine. Just glad we got that sorted. All right. Oh, I didn't need that extra stress in the morning. All right, the Fate series is the best. I've only seen 2 segments of the Fate series, so like I can't speak on the whole thing, but I liked what I saw. Definitely liked what I saw. Maybe ReZero. I like ReZero. It's a solid isekai. So I couldn't finish Sakamoto Days. That was not for me. I got halfway through. But it's like, it wasn't even bad. I just got bored. I wonder if the Demon Slayer movie will be available online HD this year. I mean, probably. Have you ever watched... I've only seen 1 episode of Dororo. I'm watching it with a friend. Maybe we should get back to it. I'll send her a message. I'm actually seeing her tomorrow. So, like, maybe we'll go back to watching it. My favorite anime is Bofuri. I was not a Bofuri fan, actually. I finished Bofuri. I thought it was pretty boring. Just wasn't my thing. Should I finish Solo Leveling? You shouldn't be asking me if you should finish a series, because it's going to be about what you like. I like Solo Leveling. Maybe you won't like it as much. Maybe you'll like it even more. So don't let me decide for you. Let's see. Thoughts on Gurren Lagann? It wasn't really for me. Some Crunchy staff said, watch in theaters because it won't be online this year, but who cares about Crunchyroll? Who cares about Crunchyroll? There's a million other sites. What is the baseball one? Ace of Diamond. The choreography in Solo Leveling was good. It eventually got very superpowers-ish, but yeah, there's definitely some good hand-to-hand. Do you remember? Welcome back. Yes, Alien Cat, I remember you. And hello, name I can't read, and Ishwari. Katamori Demacy, don't know it. But they have the rights on Demon Slayer right now, doesn't matter if they have the rights on it. There's a million other sites that you can find anything on. Hello, yeah, I already said it. Do you still... I already responded to you, Alien Cat. How much attention do you... Oh, yeah, I guess you're a cat, so, you're needy for attention. One Outs, I don't know that one. I like Solo Leveling, whether it's mid or not. I like it. I have a good time. How do you feel about... I need to go back and finish Cowboy Bebop. One Outs is a great baseball. I'm sure it is. The only baseball one I've seen is Diamond. Well, Alien Cat, stop using your... why do you have so many tabs open that's causing you to lag? Just be on this one. Berserk 97. Okay, it's the best of the Berserk releases, but I don't think it's peak because I don't think any anime release has done the Berserk manga true justice, but that would be the best one. I'd say that was the best of what they've done so far, which is funny because it's one of the oldest. Gurren Lagann was not my thing. Yeah, we can agree that Berserk 97 was the best of the releases, but is it as good as the manga or better? No, I don't think it does that. Did you watch JoJo's? Yeah, I'm on part 4, and I haven't. I never like fully got into Initial D. I know, yeah. No, the Berserk manga is just it's something special. Do I like it? JoJo's? I mean, for the most part, yeah. For the most part, yeah. Have you watched Full Metal? I've seen Brotherhood a few times. I've seen it a few times. It matters because you won't find it on those sites as before it releases on Crunchyroll. No, not true. Sorry, Cloudy, you're wrong. I actually often find stuff before it's released on Crunchyroll pretty easily, or at the same time. It's not hard. Have you watched? No, I never got into Initial D. Something disturbing has to be something you never. Has to be something you've never seen. Something you've never seen before is disturbing. No, that doesn't necessarily make any sense. Have you ever watched Gachakuda? I haven't started yet. I don't care if a character. Oh wait, main character is real. Yeah, I haven't started Gachakuda yet. It's on the list somewhere. You're in. Oh, you made it to Wano. Fantastic. You're getting there. What was your favorite from Beyblade? Let's see. I remember Max Kai's and Tyson's. At least what they generally looked like. I don't remember all the different Beyblades from the series anymore, but I remember those. Oh, and there was what was it? What was it? I forgot his name. The martial arts. The guy in the white martial arts outfit and blue pants and the thing. Do I just go with Dragoon? What are you doing? We're just hanging out talking about anime mostly. I mean, like, I might just go with Dragoon. I think I have to go, like, look back at all the different Beyblades, but I'll say Dragoon. But, you know, it's a safe call. It's cool. I don't recommend off of my recommendations. Off of my taste. I recommend off of your taste. So tell me what you like to watch. I do like MHA. I've seen around 900 odd series. Well into the 900s. I can't read any of that. Wait, you know what's actually great? Yu-Gi-Oh! Sub, watching it for the first... I mean, I prefer Yu-Gi-Oh! Dubbed, but, like, that's just my take. You can... If you prefer it subbed, cool. This is such a throwback. I mean, yes, I only seen the OG Beyblade. I haven't seen the newer one, so I can only you know, put on screen if I saw it, right? How you doing, yo? Thank you for the follow. Yeah. What is dubbed and dubbed is just English voice actors. Subbed is any other. Dubbed is your language, is like the language you speak, and subbed is the like a different voice narration. But like traditionally, typically subbed is Japanese, and dubbed is. But like it could be, you know, it depends on your language. Is Blue Lock Hood? You mean good? Generally, yes. I wouldn't say Dragon Ball Z was the best anime of all time. It's enjoyable, for sure. Like, I grew up on it. And, Ditia, hello. Sub is just, yeah, but like, yeah, I mean, yeah, sub is just subtitles. But like, when you watch an anime subbed, or listen to an anime subbed, you know, it's typically not the language I mean, yeah, you can listen to your own language and have subtitles turned on. But like, I think most people just, you know, refer to the voice actor part. Anyways, it is the case for other animes you said before, with the DS time, it won't be anywhere. I guarantee you, no. Cloudy, you just don't know how the internet works. You can find any series, anywhere, it's not going to be only on Crunchyroll, for sure. I do not have a car now. And, yeah. How did you like episode 2 of season 8? Oh, you mean Hero Academia? It was good. I was like, hold on, what are you even talking about? Yeah, it was good. I really like Frieren. Do you know other anime in that style? In that art, like, are you talking about art style? You talking about like what the story is like? Like, what do you mean like style specifically? Because like I've seen nearly 1,000. Because, like, I could think of anime that are similar in how good they are, but similar in, like, art style, maybe? I could probably try and find something. I like both, depending on the anime, if it's good enough. I like subbed and dubbed, just whoever's voices I like more. I'm walking on air. How many anime have I already answered that? I dropped Don, so I don't know what Okarun can do anymore. Also, I don't do power scaling. I have no interest. Where can I watch every Beyblade? Probably. I don't know about every Beyblade, but it's pretty easy to find them all. 9anime, Zoro.io, Billy, Valora. Have I seen Witch Hunter Roman? I have not. Drives classic 90s. I don't have a Mercedes. I also don't smoke cigarettes. That's poison. Any boys love recommendations? I've only seen like one or two. I've barely watched any, not out of like avoidance, just because like the ones I've seen were never that good. If my friend Cassie was here, she would be able to give you some, but like maybe like I've only seen Given and like this other creepy one that maybe try Given. I meant 300 anime. 300 is a pretty decent amount. It's a pretty decent amount. Okay, can you recommend to go? Okay, I watched anime and finished them all except One Piece. Can you recommend me? You've seen around 300, but like, what do you typically like to watch? Like, are you just going off of mainstream shonen like Bleach, Naruto, Full Metal, Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer, JJK, all that stuff? Have you watched Future Diaries? I have. Is it good? It's not bad. It's not bad. I like the concept. I like the story. The characters, like, I think most people just go watch it for Yuno because she's a psycho. I mean, you can try it. You watch anything? So have you tried everything I just listed off, so like all the mainstream shonens? If you were your age now, but in the 90s, you might be different. I'd be probably. I probably would be very different if I went back in time with my current age. Anything is good if the story is good and goes together. I mean, yeah. I think you need more than just a good story, but a good story certainly helps. Don. I never got into Don. I mean, I finished season 1 and I dropped it. Castlevania, it's been several years, but I've seen it. Ultraman, I haven't seen it. You don't even understand what I'm saying, and you say I don't know how to internet work. Then I don't know. I didn't say it won't be anywhere. I ever said it won't be before Crunchy. Yeah, and I'm disagreeing with you. I'm disagreeing with you, Cloudy. I am adamantly disagreeing with you that Crunchyroll is going to be the first one to have the Demon Slayer movie, because I checked for sites that have the Demon Slayer movie while it was still in theaters, like now, and I found it. I just haven't watched it. So like, there you go. It's already there. Maybe not in the high enough quality that I want to see it in, but I found it. How many anime have you watched? Nearly 1,000. Would you be into anime if it were from that? Yeah. I was born in the 90s. I've been watching anime since 1994. It's only cam? No, I found like an actual like upload. It's just not that hard to find anime these days. Even Infinity Castle. I wasn't into Evangelion. I love Black Clover. Thoughts on MHA? I started season 3 and it's good. I'm up to date. I enjoy the ride. What was my first? Dragon Ball. MJ or Freddie Mercury? I mean, neither is my particular preference. Like, I don't really listen to Michael Jackson or Freddie Mercury, but I know their music. Maybe Freddie Mercury in terms of personal preference. Have I watched another? I have watched another. It was all right. It was fine. What do you mean? What happened? What do you mean? What happened? Nothing happened. Are you live on? Yes, I always multi-stream. When I'm on here, I always multi-stream. I come after a long time. Welcome back, I guess. The Hack Sign. The games were decent, but the show was awesome. I actually haven't played the games, and I thought the animes were kind of dull. And I've seen Hack, Liminality, Quantum, Root, Sign, Unison. I've seen a good few of them. I didn't love the animes that much. I actually was kind of bored. What happened to my hair? Oh, we shaved it off. Of course, the internet is full of phone video. No, Cloudy. I'm not talking about phone uploads. I'm talking about actually being able to watch the movie properly. I'm not talking about that one clip that you're talking about with like the people in the background and it's shaky and like I know exactly which footage you're talking about. If I cared enough to go watch Infinity Castle right now, I could find it. You can get it. I mean, you have to be like the people who got it had to be sneaky about it, but like yeah, you can get it. What is your top 5? I don't have a top. I can read off a random list, like just a list I made up in a few hours because I don't really have favorites. Like Full Metal, Naruto, Black Clover, Ippo. There's a few good ones. Do you like Death Note? I do generally like it. I mean, I saw the hairstyle already, but like a whole chunk of your hair is gone. Yeah, my hair is even on both sides. My hair is even. What's Kakashi for best anime sensei? I mean, he's a very good one. He's a very good one. I don't know best. I can't say he's the best. I'd say he's good. He's pretty solid. Trust me, you can't right now. At least not even close to HD. But if you say so, the fact is, I went and found it. I went and found it. I don't really have the time to sit down for. How long was it again? An hour? It was well over an hour, I think. But yeah, I just don't have time to go watch the movie right now. Don't ignore. I'm not ignoring anybody, but I'm not going to catch every message. If you went back to the early 2000s and met your younger self, would you warn him? No, because if you warn yourself of all the stuff that happens to you, then that stuff doesn't happen to you and you don't become the person that you are. So, have you checked if it's HD or just a recording? It's not the flimsy recording that you're talking about. It's not like someone on their phone doing this, dodging the shadow, like the crowd, and like where you hear the echoes of people talking and like the echo of the speaker. No, it's an actual upload. I checked that much because you can tell that within a few seconds of watching the video. If you could rewatch any show, I don't want to. I don't have the time to be rewatching content. I don't have the time. I don't have that kind of time anymore. Have you pirated anime? Yes, plenty of times. I do it every day that I watch. You do think of Kuroko. I've seen Kuroko's a few times. It's really good. Will Yuji be in JJK mode? I haven't looked at Morudo. Not in a weird way, but how tall are you? 5'9"? Was season 8 of MHA put off? No, it's going on right now. We're in the last few episodes of this. Well, just started the season, but it's the last season. I mean, like if you lost your memory and it was gone, yeah, exactly. But I don't want that to happen. There is no show that I want to go back to because I don't have the time. You don't understand. Like I have at most time for 1 to 3 episodes per day. I don't have time for more than that. And I'm constantly doing like anime content, talking about anime in chat. I don't have time to be going back and watching like older stuff again when I have to catch up on everything else. My to watch list is already like 200-300 anime long. I don't have the time to be going back. I have to focus on new stuff or old stuff that I never saw. Hey Max. I mean, it was all good. Oh yeah, don't worry about the spelling errors. Either we'll like laugh at it, or like laugh together at it, or I'll understand what you tried to say. It's your birthday tomorrow. Enjoy it. I don't think you understand, bro. It's a hypothetical. Yeah, but no, I do. But like, there isn't any anime that I want to go back to. There isn't any anime that I want to erase and go back to. If you're forcing me, like, hey, I'm erasing your memory, then fine, I'll just choose something super short. I'll choose like Charlotte or something. Like I don't need to re-experience that, that feeling of seeing this anime for the first time again. I don't need to I don't need that. What do you think of Seven Deadly Sins? It's a mixed bag. There's I just picked something short that's good. Charlotte is like, 12 episodes, and it's solid. Seven Deadly Sins, is they do some creepy things, they do a lot of cool things, and then it kind of falls off. But then Four Knights of the Apocalypse is also pretty solid, but they also do one thing that pisses me off, so it's kind of like, gotta take the good with the bad. I'm kind, but I'm also harsh. Like, I'm not always, I don't like to say I'm the nicest. You gotta go. See you later, Max. Have you seen Classroom of the Elite? I have seen every season. Am I the only one that thinks Dragon Ball should be part of the big three? No. I mean, but you'd be wrong, because it's a previous generation. It wasn't. It's a previous generation. So like, you'd be objectively incorrect. The only other series that was like active during the same time and competing for that top 3 spot would be like Hunter x Hunter. So like Hunter x Hunter was almost part of the big 3. It was very close. It was like the main. I mean, no, it's one of the most recognized anime. The main anime. There's no such thing. Is it one of the most recognizable? Okay, we can say that. But it's not the most influential. It's not the most popular one. It's not like the most. But it's definitely one of the most known. That's. Are you streaming tomorrow? I stream just about every single day, unless like otherwise specified. Hello, Adidia. What's your opinion on Obito? I mean, I like the guy. You know, I like his overall character and story and development. Chicken Thai. I don't know what Chicken Thai is, or Chicken T-A-E. I have one no power slate. Do you like? I do like JJK. Go 6 Max. I agree with you. Favorite for jutsu from Naruto, Shadow Clone Jutsu, because it's the only jutsu I really care to like have, because it's extremely useful. What do you think about Classroom of the Elite? Generally pretty good. I do think that the earlier seasons were stronger, but it's not a massive fall off. It's not like, oh, season 1 was great and season 3 was garbage. It's still a good series all the way through. Am I streaming? Yeah, I already answered that one. Are you? I want to watch. Yeah, I'm live out just about every day. Favorite Hunter arc? I mean, I would say, okay, for overall, I would say like the Chimera Ant, but like because of the pacing, I think I enjoy York New a little bit more for that reason. So it's like, for the plot, the Chimera Ant; for the overall enjoyment, York New. First exam of what? Do you like JJK? I do. Do I think... here's the thing with Dragon Ball falling off. I do think that Dragon Ball and Z were better than Super. I do think Ball and Z were better than Super. So if that's what you mean, I would agree with you. Hey, Morta. What's good? I missed it. My phone blacked out. Can you repeat if you're streaming? Yes, I stream just about every day unless otherwise specified. I'm not doing the numbers, and in fact, if you spam those stupid numbers, I will mute you. Have you watched My Happy Marriage? I have. It was decently good. Not incredible. Not the best I've seen. Decently good. Coming up on... I mean, I haven't watched the trailer for JJK, for the new JJK. I like Season 1 and 2. I'll be watching Season 3. But I haven't looked at any content releases regarding Season 3. I'm getting Pokemon tomorrow. I have the Switch 2 ready to go. I'll be getting Z to A. So looking forward to that. Funny jokes. I'm not really the best at telling jokes. I will do my best. Would you eat a leg or an arm? Whose leg and who am I eating? What anime is the best? I don't think there is any best, personally. Wait, which Yuta are we talking? There's a few different Yutas. Are we talking about what from you gotta go? See you later, Max. Just be specific which Yuta you're talking about, because I know a few oh, okay, Yuta from JJK. Hang on, because I don't remember characters' names. So, oh, him. I mean, he was cool. Personality wasn't the biggest fan, but he's cool. I'm doing the Moonwalk. Do I watch the Farming Life Isekai? I do not. Code Geass wasn't my thing. Are you watching Season 3 of To Your Eternity? Yes, I am. It's fantastic. I love To Your Eternity. It's hard to watch. It's a very emotionally intense series sometimes. So it's like, I got to go in ready for it. There's a new season coming up for Blue Lock. I mean, I know. Oh, I'll watch it. Hopefully it's better than 2. Do you have any free apps to watch all of Naruto? Because I can only watch Naruto on Netflix. There's literally a million. And Naruto's one of the easiest anime to find. Because it's like one of the biggest ones. And has been around for years. So, again, 30 seconds of Google, you can find it. Favorite ecchi? I don't watch ecchi. I hate ecchi. Do you remember me on TikTok? Hello, Fiona. Oh, Fiona, hello. According to you, what's your best episode in One Piece? 10:15. Are you up to date with the manga? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm definitely not up to date with the manga. Will Gon return? Probably. I doubt he wouldn't. Is Gosek good? Yes, Gosek is good. I would stand by that one. I wouldn't put it on screen if I didn't think it was good. I don't have a favorite. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. There's literally thousands of free sites. I do this 100 times. Okay, so we need to have a list on the Discord or something, because I get this question all the time. Well, where do you watch your anime? Guys, literally Googling any series, you'll find a dozen sites. 9 Anime, Zoro.io, Watch Cartoons Online, Zoro.io, Billy. There's dozens and dozens and dozens. I didn't like Space Dandy. I tried it. I do think Kaido still beats Luffy. Am I live on TikTok? Absolutely. Would I be Kaido or a Kainu? I don't really want to be either of them. I guess I'll be Kaido. Have I watched High Card? I have not. Kiss Anime should work fine. You just started Dr. Stone and Dandadan. Enjoy. I've seen all of Dr. Stone and half of Dandadan. Thank you for the follow, Orbit. You gotta go. See you later, Jay. Best character in Naruto? Shikamaru is my guy. I stand by Shikamaru. I have a character type. I have a character type that I'm drawn to. He's that type. Which anime should I watch? One Piece or JJK? I mean, depends on your... One Piece is a journey. It's going to take you a long time to get through. JJK is going to be much shorter, and there's a new season coming. So, you could realistically... watch them you could always do both at the same time, but maybe you could start One Piece and get through JJK a bit faster, so you're doing this. So one you're watching slowly, one you're kind of going through. Do you like or watch Unnamed Memory? I don't think I know that one. I have not seen any Persona content. I haven't played the games. I never really got into Persona to begin with. Is Thousand Year Blood War your favorite war arc in anime? No. Is it my favorite arc in Bleach? Probably. My favorite anime is Attack on Titan. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Would you rather be eaten by Big Mom or be friends with Luffy? Would I rather be eaten and die or be friends with Luffy? I'm gonna be friends with Luffy. I watched JoJo's. I'm on part 4. Chainsaw Man is I like the world. I like the story. Let's see. Horimiya is the best romance anime. I can't say it's my favorite. It's good. It's good. I recommend it almost every stream. But my favorite? No. Best mangaka art style? I mean, I am not the guy to ask manga questions. I've read maybe half a dozen manga. I am not the guy to ask about best manga. Art style, maybe Berserk. I also like Toriyama's style personally. What's your favorite romance? Snow White with Red Hair or My Love Story? I do watch Demon Slayer. Guillaume would be my favorite there. Favorite JoJo's part? Probably 2 or 3. Have you watched Hero Academia? Yes, I'm up to date. I've seen all of it. Have you favorite season? Probably, was it 3? I think it was the Overhaul. See, I think the Overhaul was what, season 3? Probably season 3. Am I walking? Yes. Has anyone watched Bartender Glass of God is fantastic. I love Glass of God. That's one of my relaxing anime. I don't do power scaling. I really could not care less who's stronger. Have you watched Inuyasha? If so, what's your opinion on it? I couldn't finish it. I grew up on it, and I still couldn't finish it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Overhaul was season 3. What is your most hated anime character? That's impossible to say. I've seen nearly 1,000 series. There's plenty of characters I do not like. I'm gonna go with One Piece over Black Clover, but I clearly like Black Clover. I have autographed paintings from both series here. Which is better, Code? I mean, here's the thing. I'm not really a Code Geass fan, and I like Attack on Titan, but I'm also not like an Attack on Titan fanatic. But I'll say Attack on Titan. Do I enjoy? I did not enjoy Eminence of Shadow. It was mid. I finished it. I saw both seasons. Nothing special about it. Who is my favorite character from Hero? Red Riot or Mirio? I do like the anime of Rurouni Kenshin. I do not like the author. Who's your top 5 best villain? I mean, I don't know about top 5, but like favorite villains. I like Meruem. I like Madara. Yeah, it's probably gonna be one of those. Johan. I do like Classroom of the Elite. I do like Hunter x Hunter more than Bleach as a whole, but I like them both. Like, Blackbeard is the GOAT. I mean, I wouldn't, at least not for me. I don't think so. Who do you think Luffy will fight at the end of One Piece? Emu. Emu is the final villain. Have I watched K-Project? I don't think I have. I don't have a top 5. I made up a list that's basically just, here's things that I think are good. Like Full Metal, Naruto, One Piece, Ippo, Snow White with Red Hair. Assassination Classroom is underrated. It's pretty. Assassination Classroom is pretty solid. I don't know about these underrated, overrated statements. I feel like these shows often get plenty of attention. You're just not seeing it. It gets plenty of love. When Conclusion Merchant is so good and powerful, his son gets his. I have no idea what you're talking about. Lelouch is like LeBron and Aaron is Bronny. I mean, I don't follow basketball, so I know who LeBron is, but like comparing that, I don't know. Have I watched Vinland Saga? Absolutely, I loved it. I broke my arm playing soccer. That's rough. But you're fine. You're fine. I rarely read manga. It's not that I don't. It's just very, very rare. To be non-Crollo Lucifer, I mean, I think he's a good character. Is he my favorite character? No. Is he a well-written character? Yes. Was he cool in the manga versus Hisoka? Yes. What do you think of Attack on Titan? I think it's a very well-written series. I have very few issues when it comes to the quality of the story. Watching To Your Eternity right now, pretty good. It's good all the way through. I think To Your Eternity is good the whole way through. Frozen by Kuzan or melted by Akainu? I mean, I'm gonna go with Kuzan. I'll freeze. Because if I melt, I'm dead. If I'm frozen, I could still be unfrozen potentially. Who is your favorite Hunter x Hunter character? Leorio or Killua? Because Killua is clearly the best boy, he is like the best brother, best friend. He's really cool. He has plenty of badass moments. Leorio is just like that guy you always want to be friends with. Because like, Leorio has your back. Like, he truly has your back. Lord of Mysteries, haven't started yet. The most evil person. I don't think, like, I think these are all unanswerable questions. Like, the most evil person in anime. Like, I don't. Like, sure, we can pick someone like, the Gorosei or Emu or something, or Charlos or whatever. It's not Charlos. There's, like, characters who are literally, like, the concept of evil. There's characters who are literally, like, the embodiment of all the... You know what? I'm going to go with Janemba. I'm going to go with Janemba. He is the most evil. But I'm a big... Okay. I don't know why, but I'm a big MHA fan. Why do you, like... You don't... I would try to articulate as to why you like something. I think that's, like, a good thing to be able to do is to express why you feel a certain way. But, like, I like MHA too, and I don't think it's a bad thing. Which is the best MHA season? No spoilers. I mean, my personal favorite was 3, but, like, I like most of the seasons. There's very few seasons of Hero Academia I, was kind of bored. But I really like 3. I'm in class. What are you doing in class? If you're in class, get off the string. Go. Focus on school. Which anime do you recommend? I go off of your taste, so what do you like to watch? I already read that one. Okay, who do you think will die at the end of One Piece? My guess would be like Shanks or something. Cooked alive by Sanji What is with your questions? They make no sense. Like, you either die or become a fishman. For a day? I'll be a fishman for a day. I don't have a favorite studio. because I actually don't pay attention to which studios make which series. Because I am horrendous with names. I forget everything anyway. So, like, even if I paid attention to which studio does what, I'm not going to remember. Favorite JoJo character? Probably Jonathan. Because I forget who most of the characters are. Because I'm bad with names. And he was funny. I am the worst person with names. I will not remember 99% of the characters' names that I've seen. I would ruins battle anime. I'd say fan service can ruin any anime, not just battle ones. Okay, so practice your algebra. Like comedy or dark. I'm definitely more dark. Well, I'm very not into comedy typically, so like I guess dark fantasy is fine. Let's see. MHA is the best new gen. It's not my favorite, but I like it. What do you like better than solo leveling or solo leveling or JJK? I enjoy solo leveling more, even though I think JJK is solid, just on an enjoyment factor than in solo leveling. Is One Punch season 3 cooked? I mean, we've had one episode. And it wasn't a bad episode. It's just nothing happened. So like, I will give my opinion as we go through the season. We can watch it all together. What do you think about Seven Deadly Sins? We get a lot of Seven Deadly Sins questions. It's a mixed bag. It has good, it has bad. And some people might not like the bad that comes with it. So, kind of have to see if you're willing to put up with, what they do. What do you think of Bleach? I love the series very much. You hate math? It probably hates you too, but gotta learn it. Would you rather go to the Dark Continent or the Eclipse? Dark Continent. I'm good, Fiona. Thank you for asking. Greetings from Nick Gerb, country of Somalia. Well, thank you, Mr. America. Mr. America, and you're from Somalia. Okay. What manga have you read? Not many. Just like a couple of big ones. Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Hero Academia. One detective one that I can't remember the name of. Not much more than that. I like your vibe. Thank you, shruggy emoji. Does Seven Deadly Sins have a lot of fan service? It does have some. It's not over the top excessive, but there's enough of it that you might get annoyed. Bro, go back to sleep. It was too early. It's 8 a.m. So no. What a shame. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay. I haven't started Gachakuta yet. I don't think there is anime meant for beginners. It's about what the person's into. What's going to grab that person's interest. I'm watching Death Note. Your opinion? The first half is better. I finished Psycho Pass Season 1. I enjoyed Season 1. Baldi. That's not algebra. That's basic, or that's just multiplication and division. That's not algebra. Thoughts on Overflow? Haven't seen it. Probably won't. Is one of the best drawings of all. I mean, I can't put MHA anywhere near the top. In terms of just the manga or the art style, it's so far from the top that I can't even begin to it's just not. It's good. It's good. But like the best, you just haven't seen. Even I've only read like half a dozen manga, and it's not even close in that list. Do you think Kuzan will beat Akainu? I think I'm gonna say Sabo. I'm just stupid. That's a hello. How are you? We're good. Thank you, nobody. I dropped DXD immediately. Itadaki. I know that name. I recognize the name. Who's that? Oh wait. Oh, I have. Oh, dude. I'm gonna have to clear my search history after that. Go away. Do you think Yome would solo Akaza? No, I don't think. I mean, I also don't power scale. I don't know. Yeah, TG, get out of here. You're banned. One Piece is the best anime of all time. I mean, it's solid. It's solid. The best anime of all time. I can't give it that. The pacing is too horrendous. They ruined Sanji. An anime that with pacing that bad can never be the best. I love your videos. I appreciate it, Fiona. I'm also confused. I heard you talking about how you like Full Metal. Should I watch it? I think so, yes. I've only finished Brotherhood. I never finished the original. I've watched Brotherhood multiple times, so I can at least say that Brotherhood is fantastic. I don't have a top 3 of all time. I basically just made up a list that would make people satisfied, but like I can read some off, but they're not going to be like, I probably changed my opinion since I wrote it. They messed up My Hero Academia ending. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Could it have been better? Probably, yeah. Am I like outraged? No. Is Beyblade count as an anime? Yes. Why wouldn't it? Hitman Reborn is not underrated. It's just like been several years since it finished, and I also couldn't get into it. I hate the voice actors. I don't like the voices. I can't do it. You're the best streamer. I'm just hanging out. Mauled by a bear or a tea party with... I don't know what's up. Ham, I don't know what happened to you, man. You're not okay. The Gone Rage moment or when he fought Pedo? Sure I did. The Gone Rage moment is legendary. Opinion about Pokemon, the games or the anime? I don't know about most niche. Like, I don't pay attention to popularity. Like, I don't know. Fooly Cooly or something? I mean... I don't really know. I never really pay attention if something's niche or not. It's like, oh, that looks good. I'm gonna watch that. That's really my thought process. If it grabs me, I'll watch it. I did love Mob Psycho. Since you said Beyblade counts, have you seen any of the middle? No, I've only seen the original Beyblade. I've only seen the original. Conrad, that's your opinion. Don't need to hit. Would you fight Sukuna or I mean, they're both fictional characters, so bring them both on. I'm fine. The originals are W2. I mean, yeah, I've only seen the original, so I can't give any feedback on the newer Beyblades. I'm not against watching them. I just haven't gone around to it. Yeah. I mean, I'll get to them at some point, probably. It's just, when I say my watch list is full, I mean my watch list is full. Like, I don't have time to get through all the stuff that I need to see. Yeah. There's just too many. There's just too many. Is Escanor your favorite character? No. I don't have a favorite character. Probably never will. I mean, he's cool. He's very cool. But, like, I don't know. It's like picking my favorite food. It's just not gonna happen. Or favorite color. I don't really have favorites in most situations. Favorite Bleach character, Kisuke or Kenpachi. See, like when we're talking about an individual series with a much more narrow selection, it's easier. When you're talking about here's a million different things, pick one thing. Probably can't do that. But like when it's one show with a limited character base, unless it's like, there's 5,000 characters, like One Piece or something. Spaghetti's nowhere near my favorite. I like Spaghetti, but my favorite, no. Definitely not Spaghetti. I mean, we can talk about like fettuccine alfredo or chicken alfredo or other pasta dishes. Like, it wouldn't be lasagna. Favorite OG Beyblade character, probably Kai. Favorite Dr. Stone character, what was his name? Tsukasa. Oh, hold on, TikTok's timing out. Let me just fix that. And okay, we're good. Favorite anime English voice actor? I'm gonna go with Vegeta. I think was that Chris Sabath? I met the English voice actors from Dragon Ball. They were really nice. One Piece favorite character is I picking a favorite character from One Piece, I can't do it. I can't. There's too many. Kisuke is the man. I'm probably Byakuya. Byakuya is cool for sure. Thank you, shruggy emoji guy. Yeah, One Piece has too many characters. Favorite anime English? I already answered that one. Madara has the best. Madara's a solid voice actor. Is he the best? You can put him in the discussion for sure. He's very good. Undoubtedly very good. Seen MHA, I'm up to date. How are you feel about solo leveling? No, I have to do this every stream. Guys, this isn't a hard concept to understand. This is not a hard concept to understand. Series becomes popular. More people see it. Some people like it. Some people hate it. Some people take, I don't like this series, as hate. Some people have zero communication skills and therefore just, lash out. Or some people see even a critique as being hate, But like, people have lost the ability to civilly discuss a difference in taste in a series. I don't think there is I don't have a most overrated character because I don't really pay attention. I don't care about overrated, underrated. Like, I don't know, Gojo or something. Windbreaker. I love Windbreaker. Thank you, Horror. You've never watched Solo Leveling? I mean, if it looks interesting to you, give it a shot. If you have no interest, that's okay. Voice actor destroyed his voice for our entertainment. I mean, yeah, Goku did pass out a few times screaming. I remember that. What do you think about the new season? Is it worth watching? Wait, new season of MHA? I'm watching it now. I'm enjoying it. What's a series that you had low hopes for? So if I have low hopes, I'm not watching it. I don't have so much free time that I'm going to invest my energy into a series that I think is just going to let me down. A while back, I used to, if I was bored, I was eating lunch, I just need something on the screen while I eat, then, okay, I might click on a random anime. And then, that's happened before. And then I'll just okay, this was awful, I dropped it immediately. But now I have so little time, I'm not going to invest in something unless I'm this has enough promise that I'm probably going to like it. And if I don't like it after such a period of time, or it does something I really don't like, it's gone. It's immediately out the window, and I'm not going back. I mean, I've been watching One Piece since it came out on TV, so... favorite grandma color? I don't even know what that is. Do I know Felix Felix Argla? I have no idea who that is. I will not be buying GTA 6. I can't do guys. I make content about 8 to 10 hours a day. My voice gets virtually no rest. I actually you never even hear what my voice actually sounds like because it's always fried. I cannot do any voices. I really can't. It's already hard for me to talk during these lives. Is AOT top 3 ever? For me? No. For you? Could be. That's a personal taste question. Do you have a limit to how many shows you watch at once? Yes. I usually have... It depends on the seasonal releases. If there's a lot of stuff coming out that I'm interested in, I will watch those with maybe 1 or 2 older shows. If there's not a lot of good new releases, then I will watch more older shows with whatever few shows that I like that are ongoing. So no more than a couple at a time. So I watch let's say the new release, I'm watching one new series, I watch that episode on Sunday, and then all the other days till the next episode comes out, I'm watching older stuff. Felix Argly is an anime character. Wait, is Felix from ReZero? Is Felix Argly? He's the ReZero guy, because that's the only Felix I remember. Because so there you go. He's the only Felix name I remember. So there you go. Bleach, Core 4 about to be. You mean Part 4 of the 1,000-Year Blood War? I hope so, because I loved every part of the Blood War arc up until now. Yes, I've watched Bleach. Why is Charlos your favorite character? He is not. No. Is Lelouch the GOAT? Not for me. Is he cool? Sure. I dropped Darling in the Franxx immediately. Felix is the only character. The Felix from ReZero is the only Felix I remember. I don't remember any other character named Felix. So that was my best guess. Is Bleach worth watching? So here's the thing. Is it worth watching? Yes. Are there parts that are slow? Yes. Do you need to watch the fillers? No. Could you just read the manga? Absolutely, the manga's great. Initial D, I never finished. Favorite JoJo's part? 2 or 3. Doraemon, I've seen 1 episode so far. Literally the best sci-fi romance? No. You mean Darling in the Franxx? No, absolutely not. Reef, thank you for the roses. I am not into that style of anime at all. if the fan service series gone. Do I like any of the characters? No, I don't like it. There's a limit. I think I lasted 1 or 2 episodes. There's a lot of if you're talking about Bleach filler, a lot of it is skippable. So I have watched all 3 seasons of Fire Force. One of the worst parts of Fire Force is that character. The clumsy one who every time she does something, her clothes fly off. That really irks me. Completely unnecessary. Read Slam Dunk? Probably no, I have not. You eat rocks? That's not good for your diet. Can I call you Mr. Sir Dude Man? Yes. Can you backflip? Not to my knowledge. Yeah, I forgot her name, but I don't like that. I'm not into fan service to begin with, but that is it's such a waste and it's so unnecessary. Fire Force has more fan service than Darling in the Franxx, bro. I also thought Fire Force dropped off. Fire Force had a very strong season 1. I thought seasons 2 and 3 were not that good. But I also at least like some of the characters in Fire Force. I like nobody in Darling in the Franxx. It's one of the reasons I dropped a show like Dawn. I think the story is good. I think the premise is good. I think the world is interesting. I just don't like anybody. I will not be sitting down. Why is Mihawk a fraud? He's not. People on the internet are just stupid. Can't remember this anime for my question. Yeah, it'll come back to you. Shokugeki no Soma, only anime where I could stomach the fan service. I would agree that the fan service in Food Wars was unnecessary, but if I remember correctly, the director of the Food Wars series was also someone who made that kind of anime content. That kind of anime content, which is one of the reasons it did all those things. I just like food, man. I just love food. The things I will endure to look at good food, man. I rarely read manga. It's not that I don't, but I basically don't. High hopes for Fire Force season 3. Don't keep your hopes up because I saw season 3. Do you read manga? Very rarely. Classroom of the Elite. I enjoy most of it. All of it, but at varying levels. I never finished. I couldn't get into Steins Gate. Have I seen Ashita no Joe? Not yet. It's on the list. Grand Blue wasn't my thing. I tried it. Wasn't my thing. Grandma. Which are we talking about? Turbo Granny or the shaman grandma? Because the other grandma is cool. Turbo Granny's cool, I guess she's kind of cool too, but she's one of the only characters that I thought was interesting. Have I seen Prison School? I dropped it immediately. Overlord I like, except the newer seasons are nowhere near as good as the earlier seasons. Of One Punch Man, nothing happened. See episode 1, nothing happened. Should I give a spoiler now? I don't want spoilers. Don't spoil anything for me. Oh, you mean for Dawn? I'm not going to be continuing Dawn, so you can really do whatever you want. Hunter x Hunter? It's probably in my top 10 somewhere. Failure Frame, haven't seen it. If you skip all the filler in Boruto, it's not too bad. If you skip all the filler in Boruto, you skip 70% of the series. So, Ippo's my favorite sports anime. I would agree with you, Twink. I would agree with you. Are you on a walking pad? Yes. Berserk, you mean Berserk? Good manga, for sure. Why is Naruto and Bleach everyone's favorite and top 3 with so many fillers, though? You can skip the filler. The thing that One Piece does wrong, because of Toei, is they take manga content and stretch it out so a lot less happens per episode. With Bleach and Naruto, their filler content is the entire episode. So if you want to just skip the filler and wait for the next canon episode, you don't have to force yourself to sit through it, and the pacing is nowhere near as bad in those situations. I love Assassination Classroom. I have not seen Inazuma 11 yet. I love World Trigger. I should have brought my water here. I'm thirsty. Demon Slayer thoughts. The movie, haven't seen. The rest of the series, pretty good, except for the The Swordsmith Village arc was boring. The rest was good. Have I watched? I already read that one. Thank you for the follow, Jr. I'll just say Junior. I heard World Trigger. Yes, you did. You did. Good series. Recommended. I've seen Violet Evergarden. Is there a spot online to read the manga? Yes, there is. You can find any manga, any anime online. It's not hard. I have watched Free Ren twice. I like it. I have seen Free Ren twice. I had a good time with it. It's one of my more relaxing series. I like to have one of those in my weekly cycle. Have I seen Dr. Stone? All of it, yes. I like the first half of Blue Exorcist. I dropped it after the newer season. How many animes have you watched multiple times? I mean, I don't rewatch series anymore, but the amount of series that I have watched multiple times, at that point, it was long. There's a lot. There's a lot. But I just don't have time for rewatching anymore. Free Ren I watch subbed, but I like the dubbed. I watch the sub though. See you later, Ham. Is Black Clover worth it? I'm thinking about starting it. I'm a big Black Clover fan. If you can just get past the earlier episodes where Asta's kind of obnoxiously loud, it does tone down a bit. If you get past that, you're probably fine. And Grand Priest is the master. Grand Priest is the guardian of Zeno. What's your favorite romance? Either My Love Story or Snow White with red hair. I do love Hunter x Hunter. Zoro.2. I mean, there's Zoro.io. I just used that site a few days ago. I know you can still use it. I don't have a top. I made up a top 3, but I don't have an objective top 3. Yes, I love My Love Story. Is Black Clover just Naruto with magic? No. I mean, yes, I want to be the Wizard King. I'm going to be Hokage. There's that, but otherwise, no. Bleach best anime. It's a good one. It's a good one. Thoughts on Horimiya? It's a really good romance series. It's solid choice. I can do Inosuke Hashibara voice. Can you do it? No, because one, I never tried to do voices. I have no interest in doing voices. But also, my voice is always fried from all the streaming and content I do. I basically have a sore throat 24/7. So I don't have the stamina to do voices. Yoru of the Dawn was a good one. I saw it a few years back. I'm a huge Brotherhood fan. I have not seen Onizuka, probably won't. Favorite female character from Bleach? Probably Kenpachi. I don't mean Zaraki. I do not mean Zaraki. Do you know who decided that? Escanor. Can I make it extra certain? Ian, you're banned. Ian, yeah, you're banned. Do you like Hero Academia? I do. Do I like JoJo's? I do. Rukia best. I'm actually not a huge Rukia fan. I'm really not. She's okay here and there, but I'm not a Rukia fan. I do like Hero Academia. Yoruichi's the only answer for best female character. You guys are just horny. Just be honest with yourselves. You're just a bunch of horn dogs. I do like some sports anime. I do. Almost had me confused there. Unohana's go. Yeah, exactly. But you had to think. You had to have watched up to the 1,000-Year Blood War arc to know that. So that means you're pretty much up to date. So you know what I'm talking about. Favorite female character from Black Clover? It's not Noelle. It's you know what? Well, how do you? Hopefully, I do not butcher her name. Mereoleona. Mereoleona. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Mereoleona. I think I got it. Yes. She's the best female character. When do you think One Piece will end? When you have great grandchildren. So I don't know. Within the next the manga or the anime. Who's your favorite Hero Academia character? Mirio or Red Riot? Fuego sister is so cold. Yeah, absolutely. She's a badass. She's a badass. Yeah, she's my pick. Hello, Hamdam. I think Nero is cool. Nero's cool too. You know what? Fair pick. Different vibe. Oh, sorry. Mike came loose for a second. Narrow's a different vibe, but it's cool. Favorite Attack on Titan villain? Attack on Titan villain. I've never thought about it. I don't know. Zeke, maybe? Favorite, okay, not AOT, MHA? Oh, so favorite MHA? So favorite MHA villain? Stain. Okay, already answered those. Yeah, favorite hero villain would probably be Stain. Yo, even well, if you saw the newest episode, I'm not gonna say anything more. But just whoo. Yeah, I like Stain more than Dobby. Yeah, Alexei, you're on a watch list. The thing is, I've never gone that far in Berserk because the anime always stops pretty soon. So because I've seen so few characters in Berserk, I'm just gonna go with Guts because if there's someone new that comes in that's interesting after the anime, I don't know. You've seen the clip, so yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The old Beyblade, I think, was the last one I watched on YouTube. Do they have it up on YouTube? Because that'd be awesome. The OG Beyblade is great. If it's on YouTube, that's great. Favorite female character from Naruto? There is slimmer pickings, but I'm going to go with Tamari. If I ever watched Attack on Titan, thinking of any of them as villains, but if you're going from the protagonist side, if you're looking at it from like Levi and Mikasa and like their perspective, because like they're the drivers of the story. I know like Erwin's the MC, but like even he becomes like the opposition at some point. So like I guess it depends which perspective you're looking at it from. What apps do you use for anime? I use Google, and then I find the websites that have what I'm looking for, because I use a million different sites. Favorite anime? I don't really have one. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. Is it debatable to say that Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, and Saitama are overpowered compared to the anime that has superpower and magic? No, because there's going to be other characters on par with Sailor Moon's probably the strongest in that list that you just described, but again, I'm very anti-power scaling. I have zero interest in it. I avoid it at all costs, at almost all costs. I hate the topic. But there's other characters who I think surpass Sailor Moon, even Sailor Moon. What's your favorite romance? My Love Story or Snow White with red hair? What path is the best path for Fate? Rin, Saber, or Sakura? What path is the best path? What path is the best path for Fate? I don't know. But like for Fate, I know who Rin is, I know who Saber is, I know who Sakura is, but like, are you talking about like a dating route? I don't know. I don't care. A dating route? I don't know. Rin? I think he's talking about like the visual. I don't. Like, I'm lost. I'm just lost. I know who those characters are, but I just don't get what you're trying to ask. But I also don't know the visual novel. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess you're not a big Sasuke fan. I like Sasuke. Am I a Sasuke fanatic like some people? No. I like the guy. I don't hate him. Unrelated anime question, but are you on a treadmill? Yes. You ever play Arma 3? Never heard of it. I have not seen Kingdom. Like, do you prefer Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Wheel, or the OG? Oh, that's what okay. So, do I prefer Fate Stay Night, Heaven's Feel, or the OG? Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night. Favorite anime? I don't have one. I just say Full Metal to make people happy, because I don't have one. Have I watched Vinland Saga? Absolutely. Hello, Ellie. Ellie. Yeah. Yeah, picking favorites is not my strong suit. I'm an anime tourist, so you have any big hitters? Uh, well, what's your style? What are you generally into? You collect figs? Not anymore. I could get like, I mean, I won a couple of figurines. I sold off all my I'm selling off all my smaller ones, but it's not my primary collection. What anime surprised you this year? None. None of them surprised me. All of them basically met expectations, or I dropped them. So like, Kaiju number 8, I enjoyed it. Didn't surprise me. Sakamoto Days, I enjoyed it up to the point where I got bored. Windbreaker, I think that was this year. I think season 2 was this year, or like, I enjoyed that one thoroughly, but I knew it was going to be good. Who is your favorite anime character? There's no way I'm ever picking one. I've seen nearly 1,000 series. I'm not picking one character. Not going to happen. What do you think about Vate? I have no idea what that is. Have you watched Vinland Saga? Yes, I have. People fighting? Basically just you want cool fights. Okay, so Demon Slayer, solo leveling, reincarnated as a slime, Overlord. I'm not gonna lie, not sure if I have any of the new anime that's like that. I'm not gonna lie, not sure if I like any of the new anime that's out. I stick to what would be called basic shows. You're kind of limiting yourself though. Like, why would you only stick to basic shows? Try something. If you had to choose Kaiju 8 or Solo Leveling, well, both of those are pretty similar in concept. I find Solo Leveling more fun, and I wasn't satisfied with the Kaiju 8 manga ending anyway, so like, I'll take Solo Leveling. Favorite Hokage? Probably Kakashi. If Zoro went to Demon Slayer, what breathing would he use? I actually don't even remember what each breathing style really represents. I remember what they look like, so like, he'd probably have his own breathing style, like not breathing. He would forget to breathe. Opinion on Baki? I finished it, but it wasn't that great. It's basically just ripped guys beating each other up, which I guess is fine too. It's not my thing. I'm always unsure what new one to watch. I tried to watch Mashal, but it seems too cheesy. I mean, it's a comedy action. It's supposed to be silly. Like, if you wanted to be more serious, you could watch like Demon Slayer or like, Demon Slayer's mainstream. Well, Mashal's mainstream too. You could try World Trigger. Try World Trigger. Do you play any games? Yeah, I'm over on Twitch. Play plenty of games over on the Twitch. Best anime of all time, modern era, personal favorite. I mean, I don't have an objective favorite. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. Modern, what's modern? Like, I guess, like, the new gens, if we're using that terminology. Black Clover, probably. Am I live on Twitch? Not right now, but I have a Twitch. Favorite series? I don't know. Again, I say Full Metal to make people happy, but like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Full Metal as my default answer. I have seen Tonikawa, yes. It's decently good. It's decently good. And hello, Adidia, what's good? Did you watch Seven Deadly Sins? I've seen all of it. It's a mixed bag. It does some weird stuff, does some good stuff, has some fall-offs, recovers a bit, does some other things I don't like, because kind of, are you willing to tolerate the things they do wrong for the things they do right? Another Frieren storyline like anime? Another story like Frieren? If I'm remembering correctly, maybe Eureka 7? I think Eureka 7 had like a sequel that does something like that. But a storyline like Soul Eater? I don't know. Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with Hakusho. Naruto, I do like Naruto. Death Note, I like the first half. They made a Full Alchemist webtoon. That's cool, I guess. I do like Bleach a lot. I'll see something like Frieren though. That's tricky. I don't like any of the characters in Chainsaw Man. I actually genuinely don't care for anyone in the series. I like the world. Uh, Another free. Hello, Rad. Story like Freerun. What about Sinbad? What about Sinbad? Like not Maji, but like Sinbad's own series. I hope Kaguya-sama Love is War is gonna get season 4. Probably will. It did pretty well. Which baddie? I already read that one. You like into I have no idea what Yasha is. Sinbad is solid. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sinbad. Dante, Godzilla, and Hell best trio. Oh no, that's all your name. Damn, how you doing? It's me. And welcome. For a second, I thought that was you have a long name, dude. You have a long name. I thought that was your message. DC Comics or Marvel Comics. I read neither. What is your favorite character of all time? I will never have one. I'm telling you right now. I will never have one singular favorite character. No way. Impossible. Yeah, Sinbad never finished, did it? It never finished. I don't know why. One Piece has the best world. I would say One Piece has my favorite world building. Who wins Luffy Gear 5 or Naruto? I don't do power scaling. I think it's silly. Gintama, didn't get into it. I tried it. It's not my style. Mushoku Tensei, I dropped it for the same reasons that other people drop it. It's creepy and very inappropriate. You can keep your name. You just gotta, it's fine. What's your favorite character? I already read that one. Yeah, not into it. Oh, welcome back, Ninja. It's been a minute. Is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure good? I think so, yes. Berserk, the manga's fantastic. Claymore, never really got in. I have to go back to that one. Hey, Saitama. To Amory441. You can call yourself whatever you want, honestly. Where can I watch Oreguru? I tried Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has a pretty limited selection. Literally, you're better off going on Google, and there's hundreds of sites where you can find every series. It's guys, Google. It's Googling isn't hard. It's not hard to find any series. Dandadan, I finished season 1, then dropped it. Is JoJo's Bizarre Avengers manga? I have no idea what that is. Is JoJo? I already read that one. Welcome back, Blocks King. Do I like Genshin Impact? Not particularly, because I never got into it. I like Huto. Yeah, I know none of that. I don't know any of those people. Elf Princess Rain, I don't know it. Yeah, I don't know it. I do not read Berserk. I used to see a couple chapters here and there, but just because I had I went to a club room where they had the manga, but no, I don't read it. Why are you walking? Because I feel like it. I just feel like walking. Since when did you get the haircut? Friday. Have you read? I have not read Vagabond. I rarely read manga. I very, 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 very rarely read any manga. I'm much more into anime. Let's see. Gantz, Black Lagoon. Okay, I've seen Black Lagoon, Seinen or Shonen. I watch both. If it's good, it's good. Seinen or Shonen makes no difference. If it's good, it's good. Hey, Wandarna. Do I play Roblox? Not even if you paid me to. You smart? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I can be dumb sometimes. No doubt, I can be dumb sometimes. Yeah, I see you changed your name. Should they keep anime the way it is or go into the live action? The thing is, One Piece made a live action to get more people interested in the series because people just see 1,100 episodes and see it as this daunting thing and they don't want to even try it. So the live action is like an introduction. So I think depending on the series, the live action could be good, it could be terrible. I am not American. Do I watch Spy Family? I'm on season 2. Hunter x Hunter, I'm a big fan. I love Log Horizon as well. It does have some slow parts, no doubt, but I love the series. What syndrome do you have? I don't know. Hunger syndrome. I like food too much. You're Indonesian? Cool. Have you seen Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider? I have not seen it yet. I did see it come out. I'm curious about it, but I also have no time. Like, my watch list is full. Favorite Overlord season, 1 or 2? 1 or 2. It's definitely not 3 or 4. I'm not American. I'm secretly using my phone. Why secretly? Nothing will surpass One Piece. I mean, it's a personal taste thing. It's a personal taste thing. If it's your favorite, it's your favorite. I'm not currently taking requests. My anime watch list is stuffed. Not just full, it is stuffed. I'm not adding a single thing to that list. It is stuffed. Yeah. Just hit 100 episodes of Shippuden. Okay, so you're a fifth of the way through, assuming you're not skipping filler. What's your watch list right now for a few series? To Your Eternity, One Punch Man, Hero Academia, JoJo's Part 4, a full Pokemon marathon. Was that it? And, hold on, and Campfire Cooking. That is what I'm watching right now. Are you the real Forrest Gump? Funny, and actually, hang on. Where's my sweater? One second. Where is it? You're gonna not. So I don't know. I rarely get to do this. Give me 2 seconds. Can you read this? Can you read this? Forrest. So yes, my nickname used to be Forrest. Yes. I never had the chance to do that before. Black Clover is underrated. I mean, I love the series. Favorite anime movie? I have absolutely no idea. Maybe like Kizuna or something. Maybe Kizuna. Have you watched Akame ga Kill? I have. Do you work out? Yes, I worked in a gym for years. I saw you change your name. I know, it's awesome. It's all because I used to teach the running club. I used to coach the running club. So like every morning I'd be up at like an hour and a half before everybody running around, and it's like, oh, run Forrest run. Got the name Forrest. I am on multiple platforms. Do you collect any types of figures? I mean, collect? No. Do I have any? Yes. Just because my cousin designs the toys for McFarlane. Like, he's the one who, makes the toys. So I get stuff. Thank you for the follows, Nightcrawler, a name I can't read. Because Smash is a pretty simple concept. No show is going to be liked by everybody. Some people will love it, some people will hate it. And when a show is popular, gets more of both. It's really that simple. Favorite Joestar? Probably Jonathan. What's wrong, Amory? I acknowledge that you changed your name twice. There's no reason to be upset. Should have brought water. It's fine. How? Okay, we've already been live for like an hour and a half. Nice. You're enjoying AOT? Very good. I hope you're enjoying it. And thank you, Fate or Thate. Fate or Thate. I think that's Thate. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh yeah, tomorrow we'll be back to streaming at normal hours. It's just today and yesterday. I mean, I'm just letting you know. I'm not gonna remember names. There's like not right now. There's not hundreds of you right now. Right now it's pretty quiet. It's actually very quiet. But we're also way earlier than normal. So hopefully tomorrow it's like back to normal. I'm not upset. I'm like Serios. Why am I? Oh, I don't like it because I love it. Okay, good. JJK or Demon Slayer? JJK. I'm gonna go with JJK. If one 6-pack holder can catch one fish, then can 6... Wait, what? You guys are weird. 100%. No, I don't. 100% JJK. Yeah, I mean, I like JJK a bit more, just because there's a bit more going on. No, I mean, yes, guys, I'm ice skating. I'm ice skating. Favorite movie? I mean, you didn't say out of all movies, or like non-anime movies. Do you know how old is Doomslayer compared to Godzilla? No, I don't. Because, yeah, I have no idea. I would say Godzilla's probably older. Have I seen Canon? No, I have not seen Canon. I feel like I have to do this every stream. Do people not know what an anime is? You guys keep asking me, is this an anime? Do people not know what an anime is? What's underrated according to me? I mean, the thing is, according to me, I have zero opinion on underrated or overrated. Because, like, compared to what? It makes no difference to me if something is I don't care. Like, I'm not part of the fandoms. I don't listen to what's underrated and overrated. It's either this is good or this is bad, and that's all I care about. I'm doing the moonwalk. So, like... the thing is, I don't think this is a proper definition. I don't think this is a proper definition. Like, it just has Japanese animation, but like, then like, why do we call it Korean anime, Chinese anime? I don't think that makes sense. I think anime just refers to animated. I don't think that actually makes any sense. I think Google's kind of incomplete there. People are silly. Are you? Yes, I am anime. Do you think Luffy will reach more gears? No. Usopp should get a level up in some way. Yes. I want to start with an anime right now. I've been scrolling for so long, and now give me something. Well, then just click on something. Like, what are you looking for? Picking an anime is not hard. Pick a general concept. There's going to be something you're into. There's got to be something you're into. You should do voice acting. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely. To suggest me being a voice actor is a horrendous take. Probably the worst take you'll ever give in your life. Depends on your favorite genre. As I watch thriller, adventure type anime more so, yeah, it depends. But like, besides top and big anime, some anime watcher are very... I mean, yeah, but popularity means nothing to me. Popularity means absolutely nothing to me. Like, I hate a lot of popular shows. There's also a lot of unpopular shows. Well, I don't know what's unpopular. I know what's mainstream. I'm not into Yu Yu Hakusho. You should, yeah. What's Saint Seiya? I haven't seen it. But I know the characters from Saint Seiya, but I've never watched Saint Seiya. Better or worse, I'm not going to be watching Saint Seiya anytime soon. You have one of those mini desk treadmills? Well, yes. Monitor stand? No, I have an adjustable desk. What is your... I'm not giving out my anime list. What's your reason for saying Luffy won't get a new gear, though? Common sense. He's awakened his devil fruit. He's reached his final form. Now it's mastering his final form. This is his peak. What's your best anime show and movie you like? Anime show? I don't have a favorite anime. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. I have no favorites. Movie? Maybe Kizuna? Would you marry? No. Would you marry? No. Because a few days ago, I was watching Gangsta. Honestly, it's good. I've heard of it. I never heard about it. I hear it all. I stream and I talk to people about anime all day long, so I hear about things, but I've never seen Gangsta. I do generally like One Punch Man for the most part. for the most part. Have you seen ReZero? Yes, I've seen all of it. Yeah. Oh, getting a little tired. Thoughts on Baki the Grappler? Never saw it. Fire Force, good season 1, 2, and 3 were not. Season 1 was by far better. Like, I really hope if they make a season 4, it's better than that, because that wasn't great. Thoughts on MHA? I'm up to date. I like it. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. It's funny how TikTok and YouTube are exactly the same. Like, it's exactly the same. I was on your TikTok stream, and by the way, just subscribe to you. Okay, maybe I think a lot of people who are here are also here. I think there's a lot of overlap. Opinions on Afro Samurai haven't started yet. Is it bad that I don't like... See, again, this is a ridiculous... Like, not insulting you. It's a ridiculous question. Why would it not be okay to not like a series? Why would it be okay to not like a series? People have different tastes. People like different things. Why would it matter for you to like or not like any series? Enjoy what you want. But who cares if it's part of the big three? Who cares? People like different things. You are not obligated to like anything. It makes no difference how popular... I don't like Steins Gate, Gurren Lagann, Dandadan. I don't like plenty of mainstream popular series. And it doesn't matter. I'm not saying other people can't like it. I'm not even saying that they're wrong. People like different stuff. People like what they like. I like Zoro more. How you doing, Brain Rotter? So yeah, enjoy what you want. Bro needs to no need for slander. It's not slander. To say I don't like a series is not slander. And I dropped it pretty quick. Death Note is I wouldn't put Death Note in my top 50. It might not even be in my top 100. It's just, are you into visual? No, not really. Can't say I read that much. Good, how are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. Find your stream again? Well, yeah, we're gonna be here for another 20-ish minutes. Around 20-ish minutes. Because I have to take my roommate to the gym after. Welcome back, Joy Boy. Yeah, today's call. I think we need to we really need to go back to streaming at our normal hours. It's just this is too early. I think this is too early. But it couldn't be helped. Couldn't be helped. Fix your speaking. You need to learn how to speak properly. My speaking is fine. My speaking is fine. And if you got a problem with how I talk, then go away. Like I'm not changing how I speak. Speak like a third grader. Get your attitude out of here. Arrogant prick. I watched the first episode of Demon Slayer yesterday. Nice. Hope you enjoy it. First anime was Dragon Ball. Have you watched Toku? I have not seen Original Sin. Okay, I get, yeah, you are, sometimes you are, and here you are criticizing my grammar. So, Brain Rotter, you are going to be banned because you're just a rude, disrespectful little cunt. Goodbye. There you go. Favorite anime? Yeah, I don't particularly have one. Who is most power scaling is stupid, and also comparing Luffy to Goku is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Well, yeah, I'm not into power scaling. It's a complete waste of my time. Favorite sport anime? Ippo by far. Awashi or Ace of Diamond? I mean, I enjoy both of those. They're not my favorite, but again, power scaling is silly. It's stupid, complete waste of time. Not getting into it. Why was season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul so bad? Because forgive me if I don't read the manga, but I don't think they did a very good adaptation. I don't think they really adapted the manga, did they? Ippo Doobie Boxen. And so does Megalobox, which I still need to go back for season 2. Do you like Detective Conan? Absolutely not. I thought it was absolutely horrendous. Not just bad. It is one of the worst series I had the displeasure to watch. That is one I actually think that's a letdown. Should I watch Spy Family? I'd give it a go. I'm on season 2 myself, and season 1 was a good time. Yeah. Should I welcome back, Faye? But yeah. Can you please? But here's my question: why do you want shoutouts? Why? They don't actually do anything. How's your morning going? Not bad. Just waiting on my roommate to get up so I can take him to the gym. He needs help, so I'm gonna go there. Why so much hate on Conan though? So as someone who not only loves crime shows and grew up watching them since the tender age of 3. I studied forensics. I studied crime shows. I studied that kind of stuff. I was going into that field. What a disappointment. The pacing, beyond terrible. It makes One Piece look fantastic in pacing. The characters, every single one of them, annoying horrendous characters. 3, every single case, exactly the same thing. Exactly the same problem, exactly the same, it's just copy paste the same episode with different faces over and over and over and over again. It is one of the worst series I have ever seen, and no variety, no creativity. Don't like anybody. The worst pacing I've ever seen. No, it is one of the worst shows I've actually tried to get through. I almost cried 4 episodes into what? To Your Eternity makes sense. Fair enough. It's because we're streaming so much earlier than usual. Tomorrow we should be back to normal hours. I watched Dragon Ball today. Nice. I don't know how to spell it. You kind of look like the Avi. I have no idea who that is. Please help me grow my anime What's Up channel. That's not up to me. If you want to grow your own channel, that's not up to me. You just have to make better content. That is the truth. Make a video, post it, see how it does, look at how it, rewatch it, see what could be done better. Take notes. Make the next video you put out slightly better. Do that 100 times. You'll make better content. Top 5? I don't have a set in stone top 5. You could say Full Metal, Black Clover, Ippo, My Love Story. I can give a few. I don't have a least liked anime. There's a lot of anime. I drop dozens and dozens and dozens of series. I don't do power scaling. I think it's a complete waste of time. I love the original Beyblade. One Piece is definitely very high on my list. It'd be even higher if it wasn't for the pacing and Sanji disrespect. Do I love JoJo's Bizarre World? Don't know what that is. Adventure? I enjoy it. I already almost have 1,000 videos. That's a good few videos. What do you think about anime AI? I don't like how much harm it could potentially do. I think if it was used appropriately, it could be done well, but I don't think it's going to be used appropriately. I am on a walking pad, yes. I am on a walking pad. I have only just started One Piece, and there's over 1,000 episodes. I think there's over 1,100. What do you think about Demon Slayer? It's fun. It's simple, but it's fun. Overall, I enjoy it. You're waiting for the second movie? You're going to be waiting for a couple years there. I meant Adventures. I confused it with the other show. Wait, Adventures what? Do you love Yeah. Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre World. I was like, what was that? What do you think about Berserk? The manga's great. How many miles? I don't track the miles. It doesn't matter to me. Actually, I'm not even wearing my watch. What do you think about Akamega Kill? I haven't started. Oh wait, Akamega Kill. I confused with something else. It's good. I like Akamega Kill. Yuri on Ice, or just like the Yuri genre. I assume you mean the Yuri genre. Does anyone know Rose and Maiden? I do not. Do you game? Yeah, over on Twitch. Guys, follow on Twitch. Will you rewatch One Piece? Probably not. I mean, when the One Piece comes out, yes, because that will be a different series. I will not be rewatching the original One Piece anymore. I don't have time. Does anyone? Yeah, sorry, I don't know. I don't know Maiden. I just don't know it. What do you think about the death? What do you think of Death Note's ending? I didn't like Death Note the second half. I didn't like the entire second half. I watched Chainsaw Man. I haven't seen the movie, but otherwise, yes. You follow me on all platforms. That's cool. So yeah, the Discord, the TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, all of it. Noragami. I know Noragami. Have I seen it? I have to double check, but I definitely. Isn't Noragami pretty mainstream though? Pretty sure people know it. Like, pretty sure. See, like, I haven't seen it, but I know it. Most people know it. My list is JJK. I enjoy, yeah. So JJK, Dandadan, Naruto. Okay. I will never play Blox Fruits, so no. The second half of Death Note really nerfed light. I mean, the second half of Death Note, there's no L, and that was kind of the show. Dub or sub, both. Depends on the voice actors. Do you think Naruto 3 Gen? You mean Naruto 3 Gen? You mean like Blue Vortex? I mean, Blue Vortex will eventually get animated. I mean, I don't know how underrated it is because, again, I don't follow the whole underrated, overrated thing. It just never really made sense to me. And everyone, I mean, I hear it in chat every single day. I hear people talk about it in chat every single day, at least a couple times. I have seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood several times. Needle, stop it. Generation, you mean? So, like, you talking about, like, Boruto's children? Wait, how many subs must you have to be monitored on? What do you mean, you mean to go live? I don't think you need any. I don't think you need any to go live. And thank you, Hornet, for the follow. How was One Punch Man for you? The newest episode was nothing happened. Nothing happened, guys. The first episode was just like, and I'm not talking Zoro, nothing happened. I'm talking just literally nothing happened. You need 50? 505? I could literally go on my empty YouTube channel right now and probably go live on it. So, are you even sure? Because I could probably go live on it right now on my old one. Well, my old one, but the one I haven't started yet. I thought the animation was pretty bad. Which one? Here's the thing. Nothing happened. The animation was fine because nothing happened. There was no fighting. My bad. Who's this Simon? Every chat. Where's this Simon? Who's Simon the Digger? I don't know who that is. Hello, Eris. Prison school or high school DxD? Brain cancer. I'm choosing brain cancer. Zone Z, just in time before the end of the stream. Great. Yeah, you're about now almost 2 hours late. Almost 2 hours late. Yeah, just in time. We're gonna be ending in like 10 minutes. We gotta go in like 10 minutes. I gotta take my roommate to the gym. The One Piece animation is pretty good. What did I miss? The One Piece is real, yes. Well, it's okay. Tomorrow we'll start streaming again at normal times. Quick what's up from Texas. I mean, we're still here for 10 minutes. We're still here for 10 minutes. And I missed the last 2 Twitch live streams because I lost power 2 days ago, and then yesterday things happened. I should be live on Twitch today. I should be live on Twitch this afternoon. Saw you the other day. I'm here every day. I'm here just about every single day. Not every single morning, but most days I'm here. Demon Slayer or Soul Eater. Demon Slayer or Soul Eater, I'm taking Soul Eater. That's not close. I tried to trick my buddy into watching DxD, but he actually wound up enjoying the shot for the... I mean, poor guy. Poor guy. You subbed and liked, thank you. Good morning, Jason. Have you heard about Family Feud, the show, Steve? Yes. I know who Steve Harvey is. I know what Family Feud is. Didn't expect... I mean... I announced in the Discord when I was going live. I told you guys yesterday, be like, hey, I got to take my roommate to the gym, so I got to stream before that. What are your thoughts on One Piece being the greatest anime in the world? I mean, if that's your favorite, it's your favorite. But to say objectively, there's no such thing. And it's not my personal favorite either. It's good, but best ever? No. No. No beard, no. Mob. Are you calling me Mob? Who is your favorite? Guys, I watch YouTube for educational purposes. I don't really watch entertainment YouTube, so I just kind of... I don't know. I mean, I don't really follow that many people. Thoughts on Demon Slayer? I haven't seen the movie. I have not seen the movie. Everyone has it. No, I really don't. I really, really, really don't. I don't pick... People who have been in my chat for like more than once know I don't have favorite anything. I don't have a favorite anime. I don't have a favorite character. I don't have a favorite color. I don't have a favorite food. To me, it's a waste of time. Thoughts on... I like Mob Psycho. What's the name of baseball anime? The Ace of Diamond. Ace of Diamond. It's a good one. I recommend it. I don't have a favorite anime. I say Full Metal to make people happy. But I don't have a favorite. Maybe your favorite YouTuber is my time. No, I definitely am not. I'm definitely not. There's people who make infinitely better content. What characters have you? I don't goon. Yeah, I don't have any. Favorite. I don't have a favorite question, but when someone gets a reference that no one else has gotten, or like brings up something that hasn't been brought up in a long time or ever, it catches my interest because like 95% of the questions are the same thing. I do have experience with archery. I'm not an active archer, but I know how to set up my bow. I know how to stand. I know how to I know how to do the basics. Is that the one where they go to the special baseball school kind of? I mean, it's more like they have a baseball club. But like it's a very serious baseball team, but it's a regular high school with a competitive team. Thoughts on Golden Time? Botched ending. Picked the wrong girl. Currently on 38 of what? You're rewatching what? Enjoy. You hitting 16 versus a 10? I have no idea what you're talking about. I would say Bakugan is good. Yes. What time is it? Okay, we got a few minutes. I just started One Piece. Nice. I think I started and never finished. I'll have to check back up. Sure. Yeah, I mean, if you never finished it, go give it a second look. I'm on episode 44. Didn't you just... Okay, that was a different person. Are you also rewatching? Don't Stop. I mean, I have to take my roommate to the gym. I have to take him. So, like... do I watch Dragon Ball? Yes. I've seen all of it. Samura Goat? You mean... Oh, yeah, yeah, that was his name. Yeah, he's... I like his development. He's annoying sometimes. but his development is good. Like when he's in his zone, he's really good. I'm on. Nice. Should you watch Dragon Ball Daima? However, you could. The thing is, I found Daima was fine. The ending is good. There's some cool scenes at the end, but like overall the show is okay. It's pretty, but like, you know, I would have preferred a Super continuation, but I guess there's not enough not enough content. Is Light a bad person? Light is a terrible person. He's an awful person. You mean of Daima? Just give me Super continued, please. That's what I actually want from Dragon Ball is Super continued. I started watching Demon Slayer. I'm in episode 13. I need to finish episode. Go finish it. I'm on Dragon Ball episode 5, season 1. So like, the very, very beginning. You got some work to do. I have seen Death Note several times. Should I start Demon Slayer? Go for it. Like, yeah, why not? Go for it. If you're curious about a show, give it a shot. Did you watch I watched season 1, then I dropped it. I finished Demon Slayer. It's good. I'm happy you liked it. I watched Dragon Ball backwards the first time. You went from Super to Z to the... I mean, okay. Is Elle a good detective? Definitely. Absolutely. I haven't seen Infinity Castle, but I will at some point in time. At some point in time. When I feel like it. Who's a better fruit user, Luffy or Dofi? I mean, I'm not going to lie. Dofi was very good at using his fruit. No doubt about it. But I'm going to give it to Luffy. Light lost to plot. No, Light lost to his arrogance. He's full of himself. He's really not he's not as smart as he thinks he is. Like, he's smart, but like, no. I read all the Dragon Ball Super manga. Nice. I have not. I agreed that Goku was dumber in Super, and I hated that. Code Geass wasn't for me, but a lot of people love it and would probably recommend it. So like, if you're curious about it, give it a shot. Madoka Magica is just trauma. If you like it, it looks cute. It's not. Does Blackbeard kill Brook by touching him? I mean, oh, he might. He might. Who is smarter? I'm gonna say L by far. I feel authors nowadays will make a character OP but give no writing. Depends on the story. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It also depends what you classify as no writing. Bro, you know Loki is in One Piece. I do know Loki is in One Piece. I have watched JJK. I have not read it. I did watch Baki. Wasn't my thing, but I did try it. Miami Tomoe didn't deserve all of the... okay, give me one fun fact about Luffy that I don't already know. How far in the series are you? Because if you're up to date, if you're up to date, you probably know all there is to know. So you want me to tell you something about a character that you're already up to date on the content on? I don't have any secret insight. I'm not in secret. I'm not like in secret contact with Oda where he's like feeding me stuff that you guys don't know. Unless you miss something obvious, like, what do you want me to do? Call up Oda and be like, hey, can you give me like a spoiler for like, you know, not too far ahead, just to like, you know, what do you want me to do? Wait, Solo Leveling and JJK are mid, and I like them both. I'm gonna go. See you later, Joy Boy. We're going soon anyway. just give us facts. Like, okay, there's no such thing as the gum gum fruit. I don't know. Like, it was never a thing. Well, officially, it was never actually the name of the fruit. But I'm not really a Baki fan at all. I thought it was very boring. Well, it's just ripped guys beating each other up. That's all it is. Kaido was not unreasonably strong. He was a Yonko. They have to be unreasonably strong. Yeah, I'm aware that they revealed Rox's name. Construction workers won't let me sleep. Okay. I don't know. That sucks, I guess. I mean, wait, construction workers shouldn't be working super late into the night. Is it still like 7, 8 p.m. for you? Thank you for the follow, Exotic. Opinion on One Piece, I'm a big fan of the series. Theories for next chapter, I'm not up to date. I'm like 30-ish chapters behind. Again, I do not like reading manga. So I keep saying I'm going to catch up. I don't know. Do you think Zoans are the worst fruit? No. I don't think any fruit is the worst fruit. I don't think any fruit category is the worst fruit. I just don't like reading manga that much because I don't remember any of it. So like, what's the point? I'm just gonna forget it. No, if you think Zoans are bad, then that's just a bad take. I think that's just a really bad take. Because you're not thinking anything about what form, how they're used, what we've seen so far. It's just ridiculous. It's a ridiculous take. Are you forgetting? Nika's a Zoan. Phoenix Fruit, Zoan. Dragon, Zoan. Kaido's a Zoan. Marco's a Zoan. Luffy's a Zoan. Oh, Kaido's overrated though. Okay. That's just, again, overrated. Where's that coming from? Makes no sense. Why? Bro, they revealed the Garp scared 3 Yonkos in their prime without even having it. Yeah, because there's more to strength than a devil fruit. I like Bleach. I mean, I don't like it more than One Piece, but I like Bleach quite a bit. Fantastic series. Just make you a big jump rope. Oh, so because Luffy turned Kaido into a jump rope, he's suddenly overrated. Dude, can you use some level of critical thinking, please? Like, he also turned Saturn and Kizaru into pancakes and then turned them into frisbees. So, like, okay. So, he's able to rubberize his environment and other people. That's what he does. It's okay. Like with his hockey and Galaxy Impact. Yeah, I mean, Garp is a strong dude. Garp is a pretty strong dude. Also, I'm gonna end the stream in 2 minutes. I gotta go. Okay, Malt, you're not using any. Oh, you just become a bit stronger and a dragon. Kaido was tanking how many people at the same time and needed how? Dude, he's still stronger than Luffy, arguably. Akainu's sitting at a desk. He hasn't done jack squat. Akainu's done nothing. Nothing. But based off of what, Malt? Based off of what? See, this is another reason that power scalers are fucking stupid. They're stupid. Based off what? He sits at his desk. Guys. Oh, because he's magma and Kaido is not. Haki allows you to interact with Logias. Guys, this is another reason I hate it. You guys have no critical thinking skills. You have none. Zero. He also... I'm ending the stream in 2 minutes. No, Magma does not have Haki. No, Akainu has Haki. Magma does not have Haki. Please. No, this is why I can't deal with power scalers. Zero fucking intelligence. He also made a baseball bat and yeah, exactly. He said you always. I'm not. I'm ending the stream in 2 minutes anyway. It's just like we're calling it. I can't. I can't deal with it. I was just scrolling and found you again. Nice. Magma. Okay. Element. So. It's again. You. I don't do that. Like, guys, yeah, I appreciate the follow. Guys, leave the power scaling behind. Let it go. I hate this stuff. I hate it. Only reason Luke went against Kyle was because of okay, so plot armor is just telling the story that the author wants to write. That it's just like only the fans do. Only the fans look at plot armor as power scaling. It's just the story being told. So I don't really think that matters. As for like. I mean, Gear 5 isn't plot armor. That's the story he's been building up to this entire time. That's the story. That's been. He didn't pull that out of nowhere. That's been suggested the entire time. He just didn't reveal it until then. Minato's my favorite anime character. Fair enough. I like Minato. He's not my favorite of all time, but he's cool. He's cool. So yeah, last minute, and then we're gonna call it. Last minute, and then yeah, I gotta go. I keep stretching. I've already gone over time actually. Thank you, Gunther, for the follow. No, you cannot say the numbers because you will. I will ban it. I will. Guys. Let the meme die. Please grow up. My favorite is Itachi. Cool enough. I like him, but I don't know. I think he's a bit overplayed at this point. If he didn't have Gear 5, he was I mean, yeah. If he didn't, yeah. If he didn't hit Gear 5, he would have lost. Sure. So okay. If Goku didn't turn Super Saiyan, he would have died to Frieza. We can find any story where if he didn't transform, they would have died. Goku's been building up to Super Saiyan since like the reveal of what a Saiyan is. It's the writing. Watermelon? I do like watermelon. So guys, last like 30 seconds. Did he give Gear 5? What's... I feel like I missed something there. Yeah, exactly. Have you watched Mongolian Chop Squad? I have not. I have not. Let me pause the treadmill. Put that away. Okay, we're going to start wrapping up. But guys, if you haven't joined the Twitch or the Discord, please do. We'll be live on there later. At least we should be. And yeah, come join the Discord. But any last comments? Are we wrapping up? Yeah, we're gonna start wrapping up. 30 seconds. Yeah, last chance to get your comments in before I go, unless you want to join the Discord or the Twitch. Have you watched? I mean, I already saw that one. See ya. Okay. We'll be live again tomorrow. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Okay, we'll start wrapping up. So yeah, join the Discord, join on Twitch. See you guys.